The first day of meteorological spring, which means grilling season is nearly here. Now, to school us on the different cuts of beef and to tell us the secrets of grilling is Matt Romine, owner and the butcher of Farm Field Table. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So what is Farm Field Table?
So Farm Field Table is a whole animal butchery. It's located in Ferndale, Michigan, and we source 100% of our products from small Michigan farms.
Now, you said whole
animal.
Animal butchery?
So really it's old school. Like we live in a time of kind of boxed beef, you know, where ribeyes and strips and tenderloins are abundant. But we kind of take it back and we only buy the full animal because that's what's good for the farmer.
Okay, so what does that mean for the consumer?
So it means that in our shop that you'll find everything that you know and love, all the different cuts, but in addition you'll find a lot of interesting things.
All right, so let's jump in because I see you have a hot pan here, right?
Yes, I do. So what we're going to cook today is it's this guy right here. Okay. It is a Michigan Wagyu flat iron steak.
Okay.
So this comes from Sugar Bush Cattle Company near Jackson.
And what's going to be different about this? So
what you'll see about this is that it's exceptionally well marbled. So it's an older animal, first of all, but really most importantly the genetics provide a lot of additional marbling in the meat.
And of course that marbling is fat, and fat equals
flavor, for sure, and tenderness.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about some of the other cuts here. So this is a flat iron steak.
Flat iron comes from the top of the shoulder, super tender, quick cook. This one here is a culotte. It's from the top of the sirloin, kind of near the back of the animal. This is a sirloin bavette. It cooks almost like a flank steak. You can see that.
Right, it's sort of a longer
skirt steak.
piece.
It's kind of a long, heavily grained piece. These guys are baseball steaks, so the lower half of the sirloin. And then these two, I thought we would represent some other species. This is a pork Porterhouse. Of course, everything in our shop is heritage pork, some of which is actually raised by my dad on our own farm. And then these are lamb sirloins. I think one of the most underrated cuts. They're quite inexpensive and really delicious if prepared appropriately.
Now, you know, most folks, they go to the store and they go, okay, there's a strip, there's a T-bone, and we understand some of the cuts, but you're naming cuts here that I certainly haven't heard before. How's a person supposed to make sense of sort of the breadth and sort of novelty? These are new.
Sure.
For many of us.
So the beautiful thing about Farm Field Table in particular is that we're chefs first and butchers second. And so one of our main objectives is simply to tell people about things that maybe they're unaware of, and also give them real world experience on how to actually prepare it at home.
All right. Now, where can people find out more information about Farm Field Table?
www.farmfieldtable.com. Of course, Facebook, Instagram, or in the store, of course, at 1030 Woodward Heights, Suite B, Ferndale, Michigan.
All right. And regular folks can just walk in?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. Matt Romine, thank you so much for joining us. It smells great. And look at that. There is another one over here.
Let's taste
I'm going to taste this. I'll tell you how great it tastes on Facebook.